friends, why don't we get started by rolling our D100? See who gets the free reroll for the evening. Ooh, Hemp with an 18.
7.
Bill with a 7. Dante with a 100. Wow.
2 for that 100, you know?
Wow, that doesn't happen often. 100. That reminds me, like 2 sessions ago, I was playing Iron Gods, and I kept failing my spell failure check. It's only like 5% with the armor my sorcerer is wearing, but it's like spell after spell. It's like 02, 03, 04. I'm like, how is this possible?
Oh man.
But that's the way the virtual dice gods are. They giveth, and the virtual dice gods taketh. Yes.
Cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the way the virtual dice crumble. Speaking of which, who remembers where you guys are and what you're doing?
We're in the game. The big game it is. The race.
The race. That's right. The race to the ruins of Pharos. Ancient holy lands of the Simvan tribes. You guys are familiar with the Simvans. You've run into a few of their monster riders here and there.
But Yaraz.
Yep.
Silver Dragon?
Yes, Yaraz the Silver Dragon. Very good. Who is offering a rather sizable portion of her hoard as a reward to the race winner.
So she says.
So she says, yes.
I see someone going, oh, well, you have to defeat me to get this. You should pick one item from it.
Yes. You may have what you like after I eat you. Yes.
At least she's metallic.
That's usually how those things go. Well, you've been assured that this is a good dragon, and it fought on the side of the people during the Coalition's assault on Tolkien, so it has some social backing at least, but you never know. Everything's a mimic.
This has. Oh, we just finished the first of the waypoints.
Made it to the first waypoint.
We completed it with I'm trying to remember. Did we actually camp? And then
You camped at some point. It was either before or after, but yeah, when we left off, you guys were actually riding. You had ridden on towards the next waypoint.
Did we hit some quicksand? Or something like that?
Yeah, you hit a few rough patches because you're riding through some of the wilder stretches of the Lone Star territory, if you will. Oh, there's my robot horse combat card. I was looking for that everywhere last time. You guys are technically in a section known as the Band, which is just to the northeast of the Rio Grande Plain. I'll bump you over to the local map, which we're actually using as a race map of sorts. Although you cannot see it, you have moved along to the various waypoints. Usually crisscrossing ley lines somewhere along the way. Making your way over to Pharos. So you're scooting just below Odessa, which is the southernmost Coalition outpost. If you see Odessa there on the on the board. That purple territory line is represents the. Oops. That purple territory line represents coalition territory, so you can see you're just skirting along the edges of it, but inside of it. Which is important to understand. The southwestern area is mostly deserts, mountains, and canyons of the Trans-Pecos, also known as the Band. You were actually heading into more marshy areas, marshier, that's a word, marshier, Marcia. Yeah.
Marsha. Always Marsha. Always Marsha.
Marshier, if you will. And yes, you just got to quicksand. At the edge of the swamplands, you gallop towards a suspicious-looking sandy area, and you can either attempt to skirt around it or jump over it. Let us see.
How far?
Yeah.
How long is the quickened sand?
So the options are a survival check or a ride check. So you can skirt around it by using your survival skill to spot a better path, or you can use a ride check to jump over it, to prompt your robot horse to jump over it in sections. It's not like one, like a measurable section on a battle map. It's over and over kind of thing.
I'll do a ride.
You're gonna have to get 2 successes to progress through.
17.
17 is a fizzail. That means fail. Yes.
Oh, I had rolled a 6.
Let me see.
I'm in the sand.
I have to roll Surrendalin. Yeah, well, it's taking you time to get around to get through it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, same with him.
Can I use Surrendalin? I didn't realize I was muted. I've been talking this entire time.
We can hear him again.
I've been having full conversations and being like, nobody's paying attention.
Well,
sorry, it was ride or what?
Survival.
Okay.
Can I assist by trying to look for another path as well? Like he looks in one direction and I'll look in the other?
You could offer to make a survival check. Does she have points in survival? Okay, Dante, that will succeed.
I rolled a 4.
That's pretty good.
But just survival is mighty indeed.
I'm the rogue/ranger.
Oh, okay, ranger. That helps.
His dog boy senses are keen.
You better be able to survive, right?
Technically, I don't have ranger as a class, but with all my points in survival and other wilderness things, I might as well be.
Yes, he smells in colors the way that we might see them.
Although I never see red.
If this was a Jim Shooter era adventure, we would have to explain his powers. See?
Just like Bella's gray hair. From
And
Dante's.
you just wonder all the time why people keep calling her red, huh?
Okay, so yeah, so you guys are delayed. So Dante, you made it through. You can roll to see if you make another one, but it's not really going to help you till the rest of your group makes it through.
Okay, why not?
Boom.
Okay, so you skirt through.
I think I had like 50-50 shot.
Oh my god.
Come on, Sir and Dalen. I thought you were the could steer this thing.
This steed is not responding to my commands.
It must be the added weight.
Oh,
No.
low blow, Nicodemus.
You have like metal legs.
Bella finds a pebble that she picked up and throws it at him.
Pebble in the sand, in the quicksand.
I have pockets.
She throws one
My
of her
pockets
fingers
are
at you.
Oh.
Let's say titanium. Your metal may be light as titanium.
Okay. What is Nicodemus going to do? Is he going to try to ride again, or do you guys have a way
Yes.
to do survival?
Would it be? Can I do either one again?
Yeah.
Or do I do?
You can
I
do
do
either
ride
one.
again.
Yeah.
I do ride.
Mm.
May I suggest trying to survive?
Too late now.
Are there rocks around this quicksand?
Yeah, sure. You could probably find some nearby, near the larger, more stable rocks. Yes.
She
Oh,
did
good.
her survival to find it.
I was thinking I could cast another wall so to create like a pathway through the quicksand. I don't know if that would work or not.
You roboted on us.
Her AI is
Oh.
fast forwarding again.
Cast a wall of stone. Yeah, your signal got a little dodgy for a second there, but I was able to decipher it.
Sorry about that. Hopefully that fixed it.
It's okay. Sure, we'll give you a one success for casting a wall of stone to help make a path. Does Hemp want to make a survival check to try to find a path for her pilot?
I will try.
Can't get any worse, right?
Wow. Two
Well.
ones in a row.
It can get worse, apparently, but that's okay.
Wow.
The E-dice are killing us today.
We were just talking about, yes, the virtual dice gods. They giveth and they taketh away. So as this is going on, you guys hear like commotion, and you see like dust come up over the next rise as another group of riders pass by you.
Which group is it?
You're not certain. You just see the dust. You just see dust come up from where they ride by.
Can I use my binoculars to try and see?
No, it's over the bend.
Oh, it's over. Sorry.
But you
Missed
just
that.
know that they came and went though while you're doing this.
Well, can I attempt to guide them over using the path I took?
We'll let you give someone an assist, sure.
Okay.
So who do you assist on this roll?
I think.
Probably one of them.
Yeah, I'll try and assist Sir and Dalen.
Okay, all right. So make a roll. Make a ride
This
check
way.
then.
Okay. Not great.
Okay, well you get the assist, so you give them some pointers or whatever. And you're like, yes, right on that side. And with the assist, that will put him at a 19. Hemp, make a ride check. See if you can give him a no. Who's riding with him? Bella's riding with him.
Me.
Yeah, make a ride check. See if you can help him right the steed. Because if you can get one more assist in there, it'll get you over. That'll do it, just barely. Make
Wow.
it with a 10.
But we made it.
but you made it. Okay.
By the skin of your chinny chin.
You're still there, hush, Nicodemus.
So that's one success. Okay, so that's one success for both of you. So Nicodemus, what does your
We're gonna ride.
riding group do? Okay.
50-50, or really it's like a little bit 60, 55.
It feels closer to
Oh,
That's
Finally.
he springs above, leaps above.
Oh,
everyone else.
Sarandalen! Come on, man.
well, if he can get 2 more assists, that will get him up to
Can I assist him
a
again?
success. Yeah, you can assist him. You have to get
Can I
it.
do survival instead of ride?
No,
or do
he's
I have to
riding, so
ride?
you have to like
Okay.
assist with his riding. Yeah.
Dante will be
Oh,
mumblingly.
ones
Yep.
and
Dang.
20s, ones and 20s.
Ugh.
The back of the horse is like sinking in. You guys are getting
Oh no!
sucked in the back of it.
Can I assist with a ride? Or did I just
No,
go?
you were busy.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. That's
All right,
I know.
I'll assist with a ride.
Nice.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, that's
That
not going
is-
to be enough on this turn though, because Bella's result was so poor.
I'm a survivor. I'm not. I'm not a rider.
Me
Robot
too.
horse. Just can't take the weight. Oh, we must do something.
Do I need to get off the horse?
Throw your scythe overboard.
Oh hell no! Fuck.
Throw your vibro sword overboard. He'll just go down the list of weapons
I'm like,
you
yes,
should
it's
throw
a
overboard.
cycle. Yeah, wait.
I was gonna
That's
tickle
happening.
Dalen on the
Dom-
side.
Dante's
Kevin.
going. Dante's going to try and use our charm of friendly intercession to switch places with Bella.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
What's the distance on that?
Oh wait, it's only 30. I'd have to get closer. Because I'm sure we're not there. We're not within 30.
Does anybody have any rope?
Dante pulls out 50 feet of detonation cord.
You could get close enough to
Um,
use your charm if you want. That'll work.
Alright. I'll do that, and then can I attempt the survival check to get through? Using their horse.
Yeah, you can do that. We'll just dock you a turn that you take doing that while they're trying to get out. What was Hemp saying?
I was just wondering if anybody else had rope.
I'd be surprised if everyone doesn't have rope. That's a standard.
Yeah. Get a root. No, hemp. Don't hang them. They're trying.
Alright. So we switch places. Bella's suddenly on my horse.
And Bella's like, whoa.
And Dante kind of climbs over Sir and Dalen to take over. With its 34.
There you go. And using your hyper keen dog boy senses, yes, you lead the robot horse out of the quicksand. Or was it just because of the changing weight that it was able to get up?
Oh no.
Dante
Because of the
switches-
weapons. There's a lot of weapons. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it is.
She does have a lot of weapons. It's like the scene in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome where they're like, leave your weapons here. He's going in
You
through
never
the gate.
have enough weapons.
Yeah. He pulls out double-barreled shotgun, pistols, crossbows, knives, kukris, throwing stars.
I also have a stuffed alien and some fingers, a jar of grease, some pebbles,
No, you had some
Lint.
fingers, yes.
I think some red twine or string.
Okay. I'll switch back with Bella once I get their horse out of the quicksand.
Okay, you guys are able to make it through this particularly treacherous stretch of the wilds here. continue through the marshes.
There was some other. Man, we behind, man. We got to catch up.
Getting behind.
we just did this adventure for the adventure's sake. We must ride swiftly.
We ride
like the wind. Regulators! Ghostbusters! Let's ride.
You guys ride past a stand of ancient moss-wreathed willow trees that dominate a long, low hillock.
Part hill, part smock.
Hillock.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, you guys
Crawl
were
into it
definitely
and keep warm.
definitely passed again when you it took you so long to get through there. But luckily, you are now making it through the marshes, and once past the swamps, the land rises into rocky hills, and the pre-programmed path descends sharply into a jagged ravine. Forced to a normal rate of speed by the terrain, you reach the bottom of the gorge and approach a collection of 11 ancient menhir stones arranged around a milky white crystal. The cool air reeks of decay and mold. Shallow, slime-rimmed pools dot the area. As you ride closer, you see a wooden sign. It bears instructions for the next ritual, and you notice several leather sacks hanging from a gallows-like stand. And let me see if we have a map for that. As you ride up, you'll have to get down to read the sign. Let's see, I think that is the right map. Where were you guys last? You were at the poolside cave. Yeah. Grab up your avatars here.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Was there 4 or 5? They might have remembered there are 4 or 5 location or waypoints.
I believe he told you it was
4.
4.
4? Okay. Ooh. Ah, we're gonna shrink this or expand it.
Okay.
Better? That's better.
That's you guys. They're at the top. See if you can move your tokens around.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, there I am. I can move.
Okay. Can you guys move the horses at all? They should all be set for everyone.
I did.
Okay, there you go.
I can move
Yes.
the horses, yeah.
All right, very good.
Yes.
So remember, if you want to move both feet at the same time, you have to draw the box. You have to right-click on the board and drag it across everything you want to control, and then you move it all at once. Kind of like that. Okay. So anyway, so the sign is up here. don't really have a token or anything out there for it. I'll just put a little mark.
Shrink down so I can see it.
It's up there, and then you see the men here back here, further up in the ravine. Oh, the music was turned down for some reason. Okay, there we go. So, what do you do?
Where's the cave's entrance? Let me shrink down so I can see everything.
No, there's no cave entrance. It's men here, standing stones. You see the standing stones about halfway down on the map.
Oh, right here.
The path descends sharply into a jagged ravine. You reach the bottom of the gorge and approach a collection of I said the same thing again. A collection of 11 ancient menhir stones arranged around a milky white crystal. The cool air reeks of decay and mold. Shallow, slime-rimmed pools dot the area. There's a wooden sign with several leather sacks hanging from it.
Dante's walking to investigate the sign, keeping an eye out in case one of the groups we passed by earlier is waiting in ambush.
Okay.
Make the image a roll perception. See what he sees.
Okay.
And I roll as well.
Hold on. Can't remember if I look at my sheet again. Perception. Yeah, right. It's on there. Actually, it's not.
Okay, and Dalen rides up to the sign to see what it says.
Yeah, and Dalen kind of took off on Hemp's horse.
I thought they weren't riding together.
No, me and Sir and Dalen are riding together. Not Hemp.
Oh.
Oh, he
We have
Was
the
riding with
unmarked
Dante.
horse.
Okay.
We have an unmarked horse.
You're Popo horse.
I hear I claim this horse. Okay,
We discovered it.
Just reverse that in.
Well, Hemp couldn't climb onto her horse.
Like
Yeah.
That's
Columbus.
right. And we
Yeah.
were like bringing it with us.
Yeah, Hemp was on Dante's horse.
Okay, it was kind of following behind, I think. Okay. We'll just scoot Hemp over then.
55 perception for this area.
45, very good. Okay,
That's a
so
plus 10 for the two.
you notice that there is a figure apparently standing on the back of one of the men here. It seems to be a tall, muscular man. And he calls out as you approach, "Nicodemus, we meet again."
Sounds like
Recognize him. He's not a gunslinger, is it?
Put him on the map here for you.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, wow. I see him.
He is back here behind the stones, but
Right
it looks
here?
like he's like standing
Okay.
on top of it.
Gotcha.
I also see a giant bug.
Ah, who goes there? All right, a little closer.
Dante pulls his rifle.
He says,
not pointing it.
he says, "I have no quarrel with you, but I would entreat with members of your party."
What are you requesting?
There are dark times coming for all those who live in the Lone Star territory. The armies of man gather and prepare to wipe us all from the face of this planet. The time has come for us to fight back. Under my leadership. So I extend this offer to you, Dante. Join my group of mutants and stand with us as we bring the coalition forces to heel.
Dante doesn't like being the center of attention. He's looking nervously in between the party members. Like,
If I only had courage.
You need not
I can remember
speak,
the song.
merely take my hand as a gesture. You may ride with us. We will allow your comrades to complete the ritual and move on in peace.
Oh.
DBs are welcome too, but you must understand that the superior race on this planet is Homo superior, that of the mutant. And only I, the mutant master, can shepherd it
Magneto.
to a new age.
Eric. Is that you?
You know of the
Bella's
Book of
just
Magneto?
looking over. Bella's looking at Dante like, do you want me to kill him? Like, we can kill him. We can just take him out.
Dante just nervously looking around like, what? Although he doesn't approve of this whole superiority complex thing.
So you guys rolled well enough. You can see that he's not alone. That he's got his group of little followers on their mounts behind the behind the men here on the other side there.
So are you giving Dante a choice? Or is this for freedom, a true freedom, or are you trying to enslave him, give him no choice but to compromise with your endeavor?
He says enslave, and Dante starts rubbing his neck.
He says the choice is his to make, of course.
Bella speaks up and addresses the blue man. Why is this something that he needs to decide right now in the middle of this?
Because destiny has brought us together.
Well, we'll meet again when you finally reach the finish line.
Because you've been hearing about the Mutant Master for episodes
Meet
now.
us at the finish line.
Very well, then. We shall speak when the race is over. Fare thee well, Nicodemus! And they turn and they spur their animals.
Okay. So,
Like so many friends.
yeah. Bella looks at Dante. Are
you
you
should be-
okay?
You should be honored.
He's still rubbing his neck through his scarf.
It's still good. It's okay, Dante. We got your back. Whatever you decide. We got your back.
So as they're riding off, you hear the echoing laughter of the Mutant Master.
Oh, I can't wait till the race is over.
Probably a delaying tactic.
I will be sure to shake his hand as he comes in 10th place.
Did you say there was a sign?
Yeah, there's a sign just up the path a little bit there. Right, basically where you guys are. That's what Sir and Dalen had ridden up to.
Okay.
Right, there's the sign.
I'll
I'll move it on the white. It's hard to see on top of the brown. Right there.
What does it say in David? What is written?
Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if I had an actual token to put up. Make it easier to spot. Oh, I do. Because you know me, I'm a whore for tokens. Right. Yeah, where'd you go?
I think the sign is playing tricks on us.
Come on. Come on down.
I wanted to
real
drag
fake
on the board for
signs.
some reason. Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
using a
it's
different one.
moving.
There you go. There's one. Sorry, you were reading it. Yes, and there are several sacks hanging beneath. The sign reads, "With ancient stones as anvils, each must crush the fangs to powder. Spread the dust on the crystal till it glows. Touch your scepter to it, and you are done."
Sounds easy.
Was it?
I guess I'll
was
type that in the chat again.
Yeah, I was gonna say type that one in.
This is the
Yeah.
easiest one.
My thing was blinked out while you were reading it.
I was gonna ask if you had said fangs or fanes, because those are two different things, and fanes are can be related to standing stones, but
It was fangs.
So what are the bags for? The sacks.
Dante will check one. He's right next to the sign.
It's usually for the components of the ritual. Hold on while I finish typing this in.
Bella, you're good at rituals.
Yeah, we just smash and turn them to dust and toss them on the pretty crystals in the middle and make it glow, and then we touch the scepter to it like we did the last one.
Okay, I put it in the general chat. I should have put it in the roleplay though, but anyway. With ancient stones as anvils, each must crush the fangs to powder. Spread the dust on the crystal till it glows. Touch your scepter to it and you are done. It's really not much of a riddle at all. And there are several leather sacks hanging from the stand beneath it. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna go grab a sack.
Okay.
I will as Dante will as well, as he kind of distracting himself from whatever that was.
Okay. Okay, so you take the sack down, and inside you find 4 hammers and 4 fist-sized teeth. As you hold the hammer, you notice that it has like ancient runes and symbols on the side of the hammer, on the handle.
Do we get to keep it when we're finished?
Is it Atlantean again?
Yes, it's Atlantean again.
All right. Nicodemus grabs one. A sack, rather.
Okay, so you go to grab another sack and it doesn't come down. It doesn't come loose.
So we only need one this time, it seems.
Yes, there are 4 hammers inside the bag.
Gotcha.
In the sack.
Oh. Okay. Bella gives everybody a hammer.
Hammer. I am. So, grabs it. Nicodemus grabs it.
What do we do now? Oh, sorry, wrong
Find a
place.
nice flat rock and start smashing these fangs.
So
Dante,
Nicodemus pulls out a cloth, puts the stone on it, so you can smash and keep it in the dust in the cloth.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Did any of us read Atlantean? I guess none of us did, right?
Splugorth, I do.
What does the glyph say?
You had
They
failed on your your rolls
Okay.
to read those last time. The best that you
Okay.
had learned was that they were symbols for cleansing and renewal.
Okay, well they look similar. They
Yeah.
look similar to
So-
old,
yeah.
the old one.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same. That you won't get another roll. Yeah.
Gotcha. So shall we do this all together at once?
Well, come join us, Nicodemus, and we can do this all together.
Horsey, this way.
You named it? That's so sweet.
Horsey. All right, all together now.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I've got to fix something on the map. So I realize it's not showing up, though I just read about it. So one of the men here is supposed to be falling over. I forgot to lay one over here.
Oh,
Because I read it in the description there, but I forgot it's not represented on the map though. May just sketch it on here. So I'm trying to find a piece.
it can't be this simple though.
It cannot be that simple. While you guys are waiting, if you want, why don't you make just a straight intelligence check?
Oh, you know who got that one?
That's
Oh,
It's
poor
Bella.
Nicodemus. He's just gonna struggle.
Not Dante this time.
It's Bella time.
It's Bella time.
Aha!
We are just as smart today.
Oh my god.
You know, it kind of makes sense that Dante would do so badly. He's still shaken.
Not stirred.
I don't. Maybe him swearing about Dante?
Okay, there you go. I knocked one over for you guys. 7, 11, 11,
I have
3.
the power.
Wow, that's the most abysmal series of intelligence checks I've ever seen.
I think we're all really shaken by the fact that there's a supreme being out there that wants to take over everything and nobody else is worthy.
I mean,
You are considering his words.
I am.
should
Well, there
I-
you go.
Should I use the reroll?
must be at your
I
job.
could.
You don't have to use the reroll, of course. I mean, it's just
Yeah. Just asking the party opinion.
you can, of
Save
course,
it.
do what you like. You guys can make a knowledge arcana check on the teeth if you so wish. The
Sure.
stones, the menhir stones, the standing stones, are about 15 feet tall, except for one, which has apparently fallen over sometime in the past.
Not much. Not very good. I don't know anything. Nice.
Thank God.
You do not know anything, but yes, Hemp comes in, so she identifies those as dragon teeth. So each the 4 fist-sized teeth are dragon teeth.
Any magic coming from them? The one I'm holding?
I think we're still on the ley line.
Oh, that's right.
Everything is magic
You are
right now.
intercrossing the ley line, so yeah, make a will check. when you activate your detect magic.
Oh
Like a
God.
will save, I mean.
This must be just
14.
awful for Dante because his is always on.
Man, this is like horrible rolling day.
Yep, that's pretty bad.
I roll a 3.
Yes, you're spaced out for a second there. Yeah, everybody but the two but Dante and Nicodemus make a perception check.
I am dazed, not confused.
You got a 10.
Oh, Hemp. Okay, so Hemp, you notice something on the underside of this fallen menhir over here, like where there's a gap beneath it in the ground. You notice like there's something small tucked away in there, like a small box or something. You roboted on us. You went into the fifth dimension. It makes us fiddlick again. We didn't understand what you said.
Kibble skim.
Okay, hopefully that fixed it.
That's better.
Okay. I said, ever the curious gnome, I'm gonna plunge headfirst into it to see what it is.
Okay. So it looks like a little piece of clay or something, like a little block of clay stuck underneath the menhir. What do you do? You're using your fifth dimensional tactics on us again. Say that again. For some reason, we're losing your audio, and then it's all coming in super fast at once. Like,
Oh no.
We heard that. So, what did you say? What is she doing?
I'm gonna poke it.
Okay, you poke it. Okay. What do you poke it with? Do you have a stick or something?
I'm just gonna use my fingers, just
Okay.
like loose and wet. Alright.
Did you say finger?
Yeah, her finger.
Okay.
Okay. When you do that, it explodes! Kablooey!
No way.
Oh shit!
Oh, booby trap!
Do we do the reflex save or just
Everybody needs to make a reflex save.
That's why the laughter came. We owe him one. Okay.
Oh, he was already gonna get it anyways. It's not gonna matter. Oh, yeah, I failed.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Yours is like more like reflex.
Okay. Oops, that was the wrong dice.
We'll take it.
Disregard that. Okay, so 13 points of fire damage. Not bad, pretty low roll.
Reflex.
And 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
12 bludgeoning.
So Nicodemus save, and Dalen save, Bella failed, Hemp save, Dante saved. Okay, so just Bella failed. You're the only one that's going to take full damage.
And then
remember to subtract your EBA armor from that too.
Energy resistance is 5, I think, for the EVA.
plus the hardness, so you'll have a total of -10 to the fire damage. So that would just leave 3 points left over, which would go into your bonus hit points for your armor.
Except those of us who saved, right? Because it'd be half.
Yeah, that's right. So 13 would be half. Yeah, so it would have just been absorbed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so after the dust clears, the men here, like little sections of it got blown away, but there's still heavy chunks that are still there, laying there. So, what do you guys do?
We're gonna get this challenge done.
So we take the hammer. Shall we smash them together?
Yes, let's do it. Bella's gonna lay the tooth on the bag, so she'll be able just to dump it on the crystals
Okay.
when she smashes.
Ancient stone. But it says with the ancient stones as anvils, each must crush the fangs to powder. It didn't say hammer.
Hold on.
Are the ancient stones around?
Mimir stones tend to be referred to as ancient, replaced by the ancients.
Say that one more time. You kind of went like that.
Yeah.
No, I won't pick it on you.
With my high history,
I wasn't picking on you, honestly. It just sounded like really like.
yeah, I was mumbling.
Okay.
Dante goes. It means those, and he points at the mirrors.
So he's pointing at the standing stones.
Ah. So let's crush it with these stones, not the hammer.
So what's the hammers for?
Oh, perhaps we should use this one that's laying on its side already. I do see fragments of crystal powder on it.
Sounds good.
Though we're supposed to use the standing ones as anvils. You hit things on anvils using hammers.
He's gone. He phased out.
Oh, I heard him. You must be having some issues on your end.
I heard him.
I can hear
did
him.
you?
Yeah.
You place things on anvils and hit them with hammers.
Ah. So let's put it on the anvil. Each one. So I'm assuming cloth over it may not.
Dante will wrap his in some cloth.
You guys notice faint paintings on the inside of the upright stones that show a variety of red, gold, green, and silver dragons confronting some sort of dark tentacled creature above a battlefield.
Nicodemus takes one of the cloths and makes a circle around it so that the thing is directly on the anvil. But so that when it does hit, it will not spill out. Shall we do it together on the count of 3? And that will be 1, 2, 3, then strike.
You mean we're not striking on 3? Shouldn't it be 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
strike.
1, 2, smash. Do we have to do a strength check or anything, or do we just smash them?
Yes, this was covered as the Murdoch paradox in the schools at SciScape. It's an important distinction to know if it's 1, 2, 3 and then go, or if it's 1, 2 and then go on 3.
Go.
There is no strength check required.
Okay.
You can just
Alright.
smash them with your hammer when you're ready.
All together
Alright,
now.
so-
1, 2, 3,
One,
smash!
Smash!
You guys smash your crystals into powder. Very good. What do we do now?
Pour the dust on the crystals.
Let's spread the dust on the crystal. Let's gather all the dust together.
Why don't we just stand here and pour it all at the same time?
That will be all
Yes,
together.
we did not discuss this. Is it? Do we pour on one or is it on three?
Sir and Dalen, if you have not smashed yet, go ahead and smash so we can do this.
I have
We can
smashed.
catch up with these losers.
I do not.
Oh, not here.
I do not know if I should pour or not. I have already smashed. Are we pouring now? I see Dante is pouring. I shall pour too.
Dante very much was. I didn't say it, but I was thinking of saying it.
Let's pour together. One on top of you.
So when you guys pour your dust on the crystal, it begins to glow brightly with energy.
And we grab the scepter and touch it to it.
I don't think
What?
I ever gave it back to you.
That's what I'm saying. Grab the scepter and touch it to it.
Do we grab the scepter on 1, 2, or is it?
Don't worry about it, Sir and Dalen. I got this. And Bella touches the scepter to the crystal.
And the light instantly fades. And the
Now
valley,
Bella's going to give the scepter back to Nicodemus.
the valley grows calm and quiet once more.
Guys, I have a really cool idea.
She's using her gnomic super speed speech. I don't understand.
No.
I think she forgets she's in this rift.
She's like, is that deja vu?
She has
Is
been
that
eating
what
the
you're doing?
cookies again.
I like to imagine that's just how gnomes speak when they're excited. Just
Yeah, we'll need you to repeat. We didn't catch any of that.
But you must say it
That's
with
good.
the same enthusiasm.
I can say it with the same enthusiasm. I was thinking,
No way.
why don't we take
Oh.
that we have, and we can throw them really far, or we can bury them.
What, the other sacks? The
behind
what?
us. No. We take the hammers and we bury them.
I want to keep my hammer.
Oh, the hammer. Yeah, you might need to do a reboot or something. We're definitely losing you on that, as your audio keeps dropping
No.
out. It doesn't seem to take the overload when you speak all at once. We can get single words in, but anything more than that is like not working for some reason.
Bad face.
Well, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and we'll take our break a little bit early, and
Okay.
give you a few minutes, and you can reboot or whatever you need to do on your end.
Thank you.
Hopefully that'll help out some. You're welcome, and we'll take a little break.
back.
Okay.
Granted, I have.
Hemp was saying, let's take the hammers and bury them. You can do that if you want.
But
I'm assuming that there's hammers in each bag,
that.
and the bags wouldn't come down for the others when they tried.
Then let's ride.
So Bella's just gonna put the hammer in one of her pockets.
Okay. Hemp can bury her hammer if you wish. You are more than likely correct. The hammers would not come down. Only one bag came loose at a time.
Yeah, maybe it's smart to keep them as the final puzzle me. You may need all of them.
Hammer!
That's true. You never know. So is she keeping her hammer? You are free to do what you wish with it. Okay.
Bella tells Hemp she can teach her some tricks with the hammer later.
Yeah. I saw this video once.
Hi ho. Okay, let's see where you guys are. Made it through the waypoint. Okay, so you're actually passing close to Go Junk, but you're not going to. You're not necessarily going to. You don't have to go through town. You're just going to be near it. It's one of the many little settlements out there in the wild lands of the Bends, or the Bend, no S. So from here, the grasslands pick up and get into sections that are more heavily treed. You storm into a stretch of gnarled trees surrounded by mists, shrouded by mists. Despite the speed of your traveling mount, you feel the slight tremors shaking the ground and notice newly opened cracks in the earth, leaking steam in towards the darkening skies. So as you're riding along, you're going through a section that's has steam everywhere, and it's getting hard for you to see. So you guys can make either a survival check or a knowledge geography check if you have a map of some sort. You could get a bonus to it.
$23.
Oh, very good.
I did buy a map of the area, but I don't know if that would relate to...
Sure, you can use that. I'll give you a +4 with it.
See how hammers empower people? Like, check out our survival now.
Yeah, Dante just lets you point out the way with your... Or not Dante, but Surian Dalen lets you point out the way with your survival skills there, Bella. Okay, that was pretty good. You guys made it through the first part, no problem. There's another stretch of steam-shrouded lands to pass through. So So you have to get one more success to either follow the trail with survival check or use your knowledge geography.
Dante, you're just showing off now.
Dante was literally wandering the wastes before he joined your party.
That's true.
Bella's just playing with him.
Okay, so it looks like Nicodemus and Hemp got delayed.
Hemp's on my horse.
And
Oh,
I'm just like, is it this way? Or is it that way?
Dante's not paying attention and he's taking the horse on the proper path.
I keep thinking she's with Nicodemus
It's
for
not
some reason.
down.
Okay, so Dante, who got delayed.
I got delayed. I've been rolling
No.
high.
Nicodemus got delayed.
Why do I keep saying that? Yeah, Nicodemus. Actually, that's just enough to make it Nicodemus. The DC is not quite as
Oh,
hard.
okay. Okay.
So you guys got your
Nice.
two successes.
Nice. Maybe make some ground. Right.
Thick clouds of mist.
Good or anything?
What was your comment?
I was just gonna ask Dante if he wanted me to get him good or anything.
Oh, okay.
Dante shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Thick clouds of mist flash by as your mounts dart ahead. A sulfurous stench fills the air. So you're actually everybody who is not wearing an EVA suit is going to need to make either a fortitude check or a reflex save to ride through patches of thick air. I think that is only Bella who doesn't have an EVA suit. Yeah.
Fortitude check for her.
Everyone else.
That's why you, my dear.
I was gonna say because my headphones are doing so I didn't even hear what was going on.
You need to make either a fortitude save or a reflex save to hold your breath as you ride through patches of sulfur
25
smoke. Okay, so you're fine. Except you have to do that 3 times, so that is 1. Everybody else, you need to make a perception check to see as you are guiding your way through the mist-shrouded wasteland.
Follow me, everyone.
Dante succeeds. Very good. Oh, good rolls all around, except for Sir Dalen.
Where are we?
I cannot see.
Sir Dalen, I cannot breathe.
Bella, take your hands from my eyes. I cannot see. We are going in circles.
My hands aren't there.
You're what?
My hands aren't there.
Okay, so you guys flubbed 1 roll. You're going to get delayed a little bit. Okay, he makes it on the second one. And you need 2 successes, so 1 more roll on that. And Bella, did you make your 3rd and final fortitude check? Seems like you're making those without any problems. Yep. Okay, you ace that.
Can I breathe now?
Yes, you can breathe now after you get done.
Oh, Sir Dalen, you got to do better. That was a long time.
I liked you better when you were holding your breath. Ah, there we go. Okay, I heard you. I'm going. Okay, Nicodemus, did we get a second roll from you?
Sorry.
Perception. He's like, I got that 33. That's supposed to last a while.
35, you know.
Okay, it looks like the only one who failed would be Hemp. Who gets...
Imp's on my horse, though.
Okay. That keeps throwing me off. All right. She does do an assist then. Okay, so you guys make it through. No difficulty.
That way.
Hurry!
Hey, listen!
Hey, watch out!
Okay. So you are riding along, getting closer to waypoint 3. In fact, as you are riding, you see off in the distance ahead of you, very briefly, riding up and down out of the various fissures and through the smoke enshrouded air, you see the group of the Gray Seers from the Federation of Magic riding their robot horses. You've caught up to them almost. Or you've almost caught up to them, I should say. And as you are celebrating your gaining of some ground at least, steam and rocks explode upward as geysers erupt all around you. So we need some more ride checks to control your steeds through these obstacles, or you can use acrobatics to just protect yourself as you're avoiding these exploding geysers.
Right.
So yeah, so we're going to need rolls from everyone, regardless if you're riding or as a passenger.
I choose acrobatics.
I
Three
choose
again?
acrobatics.
Yep, 3 again.
Wow.
21.
Twinsies.
Yay!
Okay.
I did the inverse of mine.
Hemp, I'm so glad you're not on a horse by yourself.
Okay, so Nicodemus, you started with ride, right? Okay, so that was a fail. So, and then Hemp failed. So you guys are going to get splashed by one of the geysers. Okay.
Ooh.
So you get blasted with scalding water for 8 points. Your EVA armor will soak that up, so no worries there. Bella succeeded on acrobatics, so you're able to duck out of the way. Oh, I thought I rolled for Andalen. Apparently I did not.
Yes,
Now here we go.
Undalen! Woohoo! See, acrobatics is the way to go. You gotta dodge this
You
stuff.
guys duck right through. Yep. So you only had, you had those 2 fails on the same horse. Okay, so second roll for everyone. Acrobatics again for Sir Andalen.
Hemp is not on my horse.
Oh, she's on the back
I'm
of
on Dante's.
Dante's. Yeah. Gnome keeps confusing me.
So we gotta do a second roll.
Sorry.
First
It's
world
okay.
magic.
You just can't see her behind Dante. He's too tall.
And she's like standing right behind him in the saddle.
Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 14.
Okay, so that was a bunch
got
of
a wrong.
fails that time. So
Is that a group, entire group fail?
Hemp failed, Dante failed, Bella failed, Nicodemus succeeded, and Dalen succeeded. Okay, so
Nice.
everyone else is going to take 17 points
Oh,
heat damage. So that's actually going to be 7 points through your armor. Well, into the armor itself. It's a pretty hot geyser blast. That was a much better roll. So, yeah, 7 points into your armor, which I think most everyone has light armor, so it's like 25 points, bonus hit points. So it would be 7 into that. Once the 25 bonus hit points are gone, that's when you start taking damage directly. But the defenses still kick in. It still has to deal with hardness, energy resistance, and damage resistance. Okay. Round 3. Fight!
21.
Okay, and Dalen succeeds. Dante succeeds.
16.
Bella succeeds. It's good enough. Oh, Hemp.
Yay!
Ace is the riding portion. Nicodemus fails.
Burn me.
That's alright because I like the way it hurts.
Branded by the fires of the land. So 1 point into your bonus hit points
Okay.
for your armor.
Nicodemus, it's not time for a shower. Come on.
Okay, so everyone has made it through except for Nicodemus. So it's like you're gonna have to do another round of rolls to see how you do.
Okay.
The Grey Seers are getting out of sight again. They disappear through the mists.
Man. But it's only 50-50, but that's a 4.
You know what? I'll re-roll that.
Okay, he says you can re-roll it.
Oh. Grazie. You must catch them. Papa need a brand new bag. Oh, nice.
There you go. All right. It always sucks if you re-roll lower. Just
I know, right?
the pain. Yep, so it is late in the evening again as you draw near the final leg towards the next waypoint. So you're at that point again where you have to decide, do you push on into the night, where you'll have to start making well, I mean, you can ride on into the next one without having to make any kind of endurance checks, but you know, it's the time of night where you think about resting. It's up to you guys.
Let's ride. We must catch the groups. Shall we? What say you? We're trying to win.
I say we go on. But at some point I will need some healing.
I'll be able to help with that.
I say we ride. Ride! And that's, you always yell that. If you yell ride like that, that means you're like spurring your horse on. So, but it sounds like Hemp was offering some healing.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to see what level one is. I don't think it is.
I don't know what you said there.
You super speed robot again.
Yeah, you gnome speak this again. Need to touch Bella. But not like that.
Sir and Dalen, ride the horse next to them. Please.
Wait, what are you doing back there? Hey.
We're gonna hold hands for a minute. Hold on.
Okay, he can do that. You guys can ride closer
I need to
together
touch
there.
Bella, but not like that. Touch yourself.
There's also always the option of me and Bella trading places for a moment.
Hey, that's not a good decision.
I didn't say it was a good decision. I just said it was an option.
We'll just
It's
ride
also-
beside each other.
It's also an option for me to tie this deck cord around all of us and set it off. It's not a good option, but it's an option.
Why would you say something like that?
I said it. Dante wouldn't.
Okay, so you touch Bella, but not like that. Okay. Just to make clear. Okay, very good. It looks like 29 points.
Oh, good. Yay. That's good for now.
Okay, let me move you guys over. Emerging from the mist-shrouded trees, you come upon what was once a shallow stone quarry. Now, however, a bubbling mud pool occupies the quarry's open pit, while arrayed around it 4 iron scaffolds, hunched over flame, belching cracks in the earth. A milky white crystal seems to float in the center of the mud pool. The stifling hot air drips with sulfur and brimstone. And that righteous jam is very loud. Turn it down a little bit. A sign awaits you, as does a large leather sack.
Roll perception on the area. Maybe we have another sign of some kind of symbol somewhere.
I shall do so as well.
Okay. Very good. So you see what looks to be 4 figures kind of towards the center of the quarry there. And when you make that roll, you notice there are horses sitting there waiting on them. Like somewhere over here.
I mean, they're horses, or
Yeah. But then the guys are out there. The horses are tied off the path there. Well, not tied off. I mean, with robot horses, you just say wait here and they wait there, you know. Real horses, you can't do that.
where are their horses?
Right there. I put one on the board, so they're over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So what I do is I hold on.
You see one of the figures lifts his hand and a blue blade erupts from it, and he waves it about in the air. And he says, "We are waiting for you, traitor!"
Ooh. So I go to. Hold on one second.
Ooh.
I guess. Ooh.
Hey, time.
He must be talking to you. Give me a second. Check. Oh, come on.
Oh, cool. Dante pulls out its last charge of Cyclex and starts walking over to their horses.
Oh wow! I was, I whispered I was going to hemp and turn her invisible and see if she could use her spells on them again. But yours works just as well.
It's just permanent.
Okay, so Dante is getting Silex out. Hemp is going to sneak over to the horses. Okay, do you want to make a stealth check, or are you just going to...
Hold on, I'll go over to Hemp and I
brazenly walk over there?
I walk over to Hemp and then have her stand behind the horse, and I touch her and turn her invisible. Boop.
I will say, Dante's not trying to be sneaky. He is obviously pulling out a charge of explosives and walking over there. He wants them to know what he's about to do.
No. You want to like roll initiative right now, right?
They've already threatened us, so we're ready. Bella has her scythe out.
Get your scythe out, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, so Dante's getting his Cyclics out. What is Nicodemus doing?
Nicodemus uses his companion and he casts shield.
Cast shield, okay. Hemp, so you do you want to make a stealth check, or are you just going to walk over towards their horses, or what? Okay, make a stealth check then.
They had a bunch of kitty pries going through everybody's equipment today, huh?
I just want to be clear, Hemp. Dante can't see invisibility, and he's setting up an explosive in the middle of the horses.
She's
Just
not
in case it doesn't pick them
invisible.
off.
She's just sneaking.
Nicodemus just... I thought Nicodemus just
Yeah,
cast...
I touched her, remember?
Well,
And cast.
that's
turned
why I
invisible.
just asked you. What your?
Oh, I did that before you said it, so you want me to... I go back and reverse it if you need me to.
So you're casting invisibility on her. That's what you're doing
Yeah.
right now. Okay, that's what I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay. And Dante's getting his stuff out. So Hemp, you can sneak with a bonus then. You'll wait to see how the boom goes. Okay, so you're just waiting. Okay, so he says, "We have no quarrel with you, Ghostbusters. We will allow you to complete the ritual, but afterwards I claim my right by combat with the traitor, with fellow member of the Cyberknight Order, one Sir and Dalen, who hides there amongst your ranks."
Sure.
Sir and Dalen
That'll
says,
work.
"I hide from no one. I accept your challenge."
Yes, he will set your challenge. Can you set the thing up to explode once the ritual is over? Then we just brush off, and then he can have his challenge whenever he catches up to us.
"Then you may proceed. We will not interfere."
Excellent. All right.
They kind of move back and just wait on the little platform there.
So, are there any signs or anything?
Yeah, there's a
That
sign
way
up there where you guys are.
Okay.
Here's a question. Can I set my death cord to go off with the same switch from my detonator that sets off the Cyclex?
You probably can.
Cool.
Is that something that would take time, or what are you? 'Cause right now you're sneaking over.
I am not sneaking. I am obviously walking over and giving their horses pretty explosive necklaces.
Okay.
We don't
Leave our horses alone. We said you can proceed.
It's a race.
What are you doing, dog boy?
Use your brain, not your
Yes,
anger.
you. They're
Anger
pointing.
leads to hatred. Hatred leads to suffering.
He's pointing at you. Yes, you. You, dog. That's my robot horse. Get away from it. Robot horse, what is he doing? It appears to be carrying a chart of
Oh,
Silex. Hey, stop that! So the robot horse totally ratted you out. So what do you do, Dante?
If the party tells me to stop, I'll stop. Otherwise, Dante's rigging these horses to blow.
Okay. What does Dante...
Let's get through the ritual, then blow it up.
Okay. So
Or at least turn invisible to set your...
I feel that the horse is going to rat you out anyways. So, and then they'll probably just try to steal ours.
Dante shrugs, stops since the party is against him blowing up the horses. Currently.
Just not yet.
Currently. Yes.
Read the sign.
Okay, so you read the sign.
If we
There's a sign there, as well as a large leather sack. It reads, "Melt you must each coin till all drown in a golden pool. Then pour this bounty so 4 molds fill. Touch the crystal with your scepter and be done." I'll put it in the chat for you again.
Okay.
This time I'll put it in roleplay.
I can use my flamethrower. Oh, we got also fires. About.
Okay. Okay. Melt you must each coin till all drown in a golden pool, then pour this bounty so 4 molds fill. Touch the crystal with your scepter and be done. No boom, feel free to haywire. So what is Hemp doing? Now they're going to move forward. Okay, so are you going to do this out in the open, or are you going to be stealthy about it?
Hemp's invisible.
She's invisible.
Yeah, it's invisible.
Okay, so she's invisible. When you cast Haywire on something, that's probably considered an attack. You're casting it on something else, so that would make her visible.
Invisible.
Yeah.
But she's so tiny. Maybe they won't see her behind the horse.
So you would know that before you do that, so what do you do?
I go to Indale and I say, distract them, Indale, and talk to them.
Yes,
Walk away from the
regarding this
horses.
challenge, I want to make
Walk
sure
away from the horses.
I want to make sure everything. No, look at me over here. I want to make sure everything is in accordance with Cyberknight law, and I have here a copy of Black's Law of Cyberknight Courtship.
You're gonna court someone?
Dante looks at him confused.
So confused.
What kind of fight is this going to be?
Okay, well, make your stealth check while you're doing this, Hemp, because you'll pop back into visibility once you start casting on them. Yes, here in Article 4, Section 23, Subsection 4, pursuant to Law 4A, Cycle B, and all participants shall agree heretofore and herewith, and for all perpetuity. Start with the horse that likes to rat. Okay. So you cast haywire on it, and the horse says, "Hey, where did you come from?" Indeed, I am a good horsey, and I shall tell my master you are casting spells upon me. Caster, caster, help me, help me!
I'm going to shoot that horse now.
Let's just kill them all, and then we can do the thing. That's what
I said, leave my horse alone, I said!
Dante shrugs. Dante shrugs as he says, leave the horse alone, and pulls out his rifle and points at the guy screaming that.
Okay, so when you do that, they duck for cover then.
Roll initiative.
Don't put words in his mouth. Hush.
I'm asking.
Be ready. Just
he
be ready.
He said leave his horse alone. He said nothing about not shooting him in the face.
They ducked for cover at the moment. What do you guys do?
Well, I got my scythe ready. Like, I'm going to grab this bag too while we're at it.
Don't let him make you afraid. We're going to complete the ritual.
Okay. Let's put him over here by the horse. Okay. Sarandalen was walking up to the gangwalk there.
Did you say you did? Did you type it in the chat? Oh, it's in the other thing. I was looking at the chat. It's in Discord.
It's in the Discord chat because it doesn't scroll up because the Roll20 chat constantly scrolls. Okay, so you get one haywire off. So what do you do this round, Hemp? Okay, so you can haywire a second horse then. Go ahead and put it on the board for you. She gets another haywire off. What is Dante doing this round?
Well, I mean, they like their cover. I don't like their cover. What's the distance on throwing a grenade?
Long way.
I think they're 10 to 20 feet range increments. Double check here. So you're going to throw a grenade. What do you do with the Silex that's in your hands?
I put that away when the party said not to blow up the horses.
Okay.
And then I started walking back. Then the horse started ratting and I pulled my gun. And that's how that happened.
Okay.
I need to double check the stats on this.
20-foot radius designed to be thrown as a splash weapon.
Somebody itching for battle, I must say.
These guys ticked him off. Which book was this?
Yes, feed into your hatred.
I know, right?
Said Dante was definitely a good character. He's not.
What's his? Well, he's normally.
He's
good.
true neutral.
He's true neutral. Okay.
Oh, he's like this animal.
It's probably more chaotic neutral. Because
You think?
yeah, this very chaotic thing to like randomly always shoot at people.
We're supposed to win. The party
That's not
wanted
neutral.
to win.
Neutral doesn't mean you just shoot at everyone. That's chaotic.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't argue that. He was true neutral.
But it's okay. There are no restrictions on alignment in play at the moment anyway.
Okay, it's
Yeah, I think it's 10 feet per. Let's go to Archives of Nethys here.
I've finally found the pull-up. Range increment is 10 for a thermite grenade. It's a 5-foot burst radius. So that is, if I wanted to hit the square this guy here was in, that would be about that would be 70 feet, which would normally be minus 12, but I've got far shot, which means it would be a minus 6 to hit that square, right?
That sounds correct.
Okay. And let's... I don't exactly have that one statted out, but I get a +1 to all my ranged attacks, so this one should be a total of... There. Okay. I'll just roll off of the ranged thing. 19 to hit the square they're in.
Okay, that'll hit. Is that with all your penalties?
Without the -6, sorry, so it would be a 13.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So their cover now has a grenade in it.
Okay.
That doesn't go off until the beginning of next round, right?
Hopefully they didn't see it.
Very good. Okay, so you provoke from that robot horse when you throw a grenade, and it's going to kick at you.
I'm standing next to my horse. I'm here.
Mm-hmm. But it's got reach.
Oh, okay.
It kicks over at you. What's Dante's AC? What's his active AC?
Currently it is 21.
Okay, so you get kicked. Stop throwing at my master! 16 points blunt damage from the kicking horse. Okay, Nicodemus, what do you do? Sarah Dalen was waiting on you. See what you're going to do.
I'm reading the sign. Oh, I read the sign already.
You read the sign.
While you guys fight, I'll gather the coins. No, just joking. See, through the grenade, I pull out my weapon of choice, which would be... I don't have it out. I pull out my...
So are you going to get the sack, or are you going to fight? What is your course of action?
Oh, okay, I grabbed the sack. I just grabbed the sack at first. Just in case they won't try to sabotage it.
Okay, so something clinks about inside the sack when you pick it up.
Doesn't sound like coins?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But big coins, though. Okay, so Sir Dalen turns to you and he says, so are we going to do the ritual, or?
I just have it just in case we fight. They won't run and grab it to keep us from getting it.
Okay. What is Bella doing?
Grenade.
Bella's gonna follow Sir and Dalen.
Okay. Alright, so these guys hop down and move over. And matter of fact, they're pretty much just out of view. You don't know where they are.
I guess they saw the grenade, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know why. I mean, it's not like throwing grenades into places is subtle or anything.
You guys go ahead and roll initiative. Remember to click on your character. Since you're so intent on getting into initiative, we may as well get it going.
I know, right? I think I'm like, you're not trying to win the race. Like,
Look, the easiest way to win a race is to kill all the other competitors.
Yeah, go ahead and mark his alignment as chaotic
Mr.
neutral.
Evil?
Go ahead,
Alright, Mr. Evil.
go ahead and mark him as chaotic neutral. He's chaotic neutral.
No, well, I'm still doing that, but I will say most of the reason he's actively trying to kill these guys is because of the situation that happened when we first met them.
Well, that's fair enough, but he's been shooting at
Crap,
everybody.
okay.
He's been shooting at everyone else's horses. I do want to make that clear. Everyone else's horses.
Except for that
These
one guy
guys are the... Yeah, he was aiming for the Cyber Knight guys, too.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Yep. Were you saying something, Hemp? We heard you say, oh crap, but haven't heard anything else.
I was on Pan and instead of Select, so my initiative didn't go in.
Oh yeah, that happens
my
with
bad.
Laptops if you're using a touchpad. That's a common problem.
Yeah.
Bugs the crap out of me. Yeah, what is
In Dayland.
I should.
Let's see, my keyboard shortcuts are. Which one is initiative? It's Control U, I think. There you go. What'd Hemp have?
19.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like everybody is in there. Pretty good. Okay, back to the top. So Sir Andalen up first. So he says, what's in the bag?
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
It's in the bag!
he thinks you guys are like doing this ritual. He's not paying attention to Dante
And
like,
Dalen.
throwing grenades and
We're-
stuff.
We're in battle in Dayland. Just the Cyberknight senses are failing you.
Okay. We are in battle with whom?
Guess. Take a guess.
Okay, very well. Then I shall stay ever ready. He will delay behind you, Nicodemus. Okay. Hemp, what do you do?
How many more horses are there?
There are 2 more horses.
Right.
2 more.
Haywire. Another one. Another one.
Okay. You can haywire another one. I'll put another one on the board here for you. In just a moment. Oops. It's waiting behind Nicodemus. Okay, Nicodemus.
That was just warning to let them know that the battle in Dayland will be a mighty battle indeed. Ha ha. We're not here to battle, we're here to do the ritual. And Dalen opens the bag and looks inside just to see how they will react.
Okay, you open the
Dalen,
bag
I mean,
and
Nicodemus.
you look inside. You hold it open for him. I mean, I don't know. You open it up and you see 4 large gold coins inside with strange inscriptions on the side.
Are there anything to put the coins in to melt it, like to gather it together, like to hold the melted parts, melted ooze, the melted magma of the coins?
You notice on the scaffolding that there seem to be like iron crucibles and molds on the scaffolding.
Excellent. So Nicodemus actually starts walking over to where the molds are.
Okay.
Intern. As he's looking through his gear, thinking about what could he melt these so they can pour them in.
Okay. Just realize there's nothing marking the little molds on the scaffolding, so let's see if I've got anything I can
Dig in the backpack.
set out there here. Oh, I know.
Does anyone have a pot?
Maybe an anvil or something will work. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there they are. And I'll color code them too, just to make it easy for everyone. So if you look for the 4 anvils on the map, you'll see them kind of close to the fissures. But they're in the scaffolding area in the center, but they're near the fissures. Each one is near a fissure. And those are the various... those are the molds and whatnot on the scaffoldings.
Okay. You can just say, does anyone have a pan or a pot we can melt these in?
Yeah, so it looks like everything you need is there at each one. There's
it's inside?
Yeah, there's little molds and all that kind of stuff that you set up there. All the equipment is there.
Gotcha.
That's what Surrendan says. He said, why don't we use the ones that are laying there? That seems convenient.
Like, George, I think you've got it in there.
So get your 1 movement in anyway for this round.
Okay. That's for each or just in Dalen?
Yeah, for your turn, yeah.
Okay.
You said you moved towards the molds, so you can move.
30, right there.
Did you guys get a speed boost from the armor? I'm thinking you got like a +10 from the armor, didn't you?
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
+10? Okay.
Is it +10 or is it more than that, Dante?
The Cyber Knight armor gives you +10.
Okay,
He's got the mage armor.
Yeah, so I may not have it. I have to look it up.
That's right. You did take the mage armor because it has like a perception bump or something.
Yeah, so mine's just 10. Has the +10 perception.
Okay, so Surrendalen's just ready for his attack. Dante, what do you do?
Dante's going to swift action, turn invisible, and then he's gonna follow along with the. This is going down, right?
Yeah, that's a steep edge there. It drops down into the quarry.
I'm a spider climb down it.
Okay. So it's about 15 feet down.
Okay, so I've got 25 left. 1, 2, 3. How many? Is that one down or up where I'm standing now?
That one, that goes up. As a stack up. Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes up another 10 feet.
Okay, so I should be able to get right here with a single move.
Okay.
Do I see them hiding anywhere?
No, you don't have
Okay.
line of effect to any of them. Or line of sight,
Okay, that's
rather.
fine.
Right, line of sight.
Also, at the beginning of my turn, that thermite grenade went off, dealing 8d6 damage to nothing.
That is true. That does go off. Kablooey.
That's so funny.
What? That's the wrong one again. That was D8. So 29 points.
It's fire damage. You ever seen thermite go off? It's really bright and pretty.
Yeah, it's a big mess.
So, and I'll just stand where I am on Overwatch, protectively.
Okay. Good idea. Bella, what do? You were following along behind Surrendalen.
Yeah, I guess I gotta catch up with him now. I'll just catch up with Nicodemus and ready my scythe just in case.
Okay.
Turn.
Hemp, what is your AC? What's your active armor class?
A 25.
25. Okay.
Horse about to go kung fu fighting.
Yeah, you get kicked by a horse. When you cast that spell, it says, "Stop casting spells on me."
That was classic.
You
These
get-
horses,
you-
horses was.
You get kicked for 17 points of blunt damage. So that's going to go through your EBA armor. So you're going to end up taking, I think you have -7 from that. So you're going to take 10 points into your bonus hit points. Your armor's bonus hit points. Kertunk! Stop that! Okay, Hint, what do you do?
Far away is the last horse.
He's down at the end of the row there. You'd have to be about here already to have been able to reach that guy anyway. So you're probably over here at least.
I think I'm just going to... I'm gonna leave that horse alone because it's funnier that way to me.
Okay.
You know, one horse works but the others don't. I'm going to... move here.
Okay, so that horse kicks you when you walk by it. I said, stay away! Katunk, you get kicked for 12 points. Which, so 5 points goes into your bonus hit points in your armor. Katunk. This guy kicked you when you went by. Now you can finish doing what you were doing.
I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Which is a dagger for her, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you cast it on? What do you... Or you just summon it? Where do you summon it to?
I'm going to summon it here. On top, above, where the... Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And just kind of stand ready in case they try to take our horses. And I will end my turn with that.
Okay. Okay. Trying to find my spell effects, but my search foo is failing me when I try to bring them up. But I know under the perfect spell pack that we have spectral weapons. Like this one. There we go.
Nice.
But that is much too big for a name, so we have to shorten that. Okay.
Just to a mere letter opener size.
That's better. And I will set it so that you can control it. Okay, so now you should be able to move it around. Nicodemus.
Nicodemus says, "This appears to be a flame by each of the pots. So, Bella, why don't you reach inside and take one of these coins and head to one of them? They haven't attacked us yet."
I'm sure Sir Indalen can read his laws to them to distract them for a while.
So, right, so Indalen, I go up to 5 to see. Are these, I mean, I know these are walkways, are those like lower, like, or
Yeah.
are we...
Yeah, they are. They're so this is lower in the pit down here, and this walkway drops down.
Okay. The Nicodemus doesn't...
This one's up a little bit higher, so you could drop down onto these.
Okay, so what I do is I actually reach in.
This one is connected to your level.
I reach in and give a coin to Bella.
Okay.
Boom. Is that one move, or that's a move and an action?
We'll say it's one.
Okay, and then I move to Indalen. And then in turn.
Okay, so since you're there, he can use an action to take. I'm assuming you want him to. Oh, for
Right,
me,
get a
you want
coin.
him to take one. Okay, so he. So he takes a coin. Which one do you want him to go to? Do you motion for him or anything? Or?
I tell him to go to the green.
Okay.
Since he's in the lead.
Okay, so I think you have to go around this way. To get up here.
Okay, well I tell him to go. It's just he has to go that way. Go to that one
Okay.
because he's in the head, so it won't be. He's ahead, so.
All right, he can just make it over there in a move then.
Where's Dog Boy?
He's invisible. Dante, what do you do?
Okay, Dante will walk down this block, however far that is.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
He's invisible.
Exactly.
It looks like it might be a little further down this side, but than it was to go up.
Yeah, you have to drop down. Yeah, it's like
Well,
a 15-foot drop.
I've got my spider climb from my armor, so I can just walk.
Okay, so you walk in. Okay.
15.
I just like the image of like 2 feet footprints like suddenly appearing in the mud. Like Predator or something.
Okay. And then 20. Oh, fire hot.
Though now there would be footprints appearing in the mud.
Walk up this one, however high it is.
Okay. So that's another 10 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I think I have 5 more feet of movement, and I'll just stay where I am. Just in case.
Okay, so because of like the heavy smoke and the smell in the air, you're having trouble scenting things that aren't like real nearby. Bella, what do you do? Is he ready an attack or anything, or did he just move?
Dante will ready an attack. If they go after any of his party members, he'll go after them.
Okay. Sorry, Bella, what do you do?
Nicodemus goes, Bella, head to the green one. I must give Dante
Okay.
Koi.
So I guess I will just double move. 20, 20. That's as far as I can go. In turn.
Hemp, back to you.
Causing more shenanigans, are we?
I'm going to go ahead and move in between the position myself between the horses.
Okay.
Move my spiritual weapon. And I'm going to hold my action, I think is what you call it.
Well, you can either delay behind someone, or you can ready in action with a specific trigger. Like with a normal readying an attack is normally what we would do when something happens. I mean, the triggers vary. So it sounds like you want to ready an attack. I think it is. I think that's a standard or move action to move your weapon. So is that what your spiritual weapon? So is that what you're readying?
Yes.
Okay. I think part of the problem with it might be your mic placement or something, because you're getting clipped at the beginning, so we're not like catching the first part of what you're saying. So your mic might be too far away from your mouth. That might help with it some. Nicodemus, what do you do?
Nicodemus moves to the red one.
Okay.
and pulled out a coin. I'm gonna maybe place it there for Dante, but he pulls out a coin. In turn.
You place it there for Dante. Okay. Well, well, when you get up to it, you can see that it appears that sometimes someone was using these natural fissures as forges, and you can tell that there are iron crucibles and glyph-shaped molds arranged here next to the fissures. Now that you're close, you can feel the scorching heat coming off these things. You can tell that once you load the mold and move it into position, that it should be hot enough to melt the coins. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and melt it. You're here.
Well, I thought I had one. Was that a free action?
No, it's an action.
Yeah, I should have had 2 move actions, right? Yeah. Gotcha. That ended my turn.
Okay. Yep, you guys are in position. You can start next round. Actually, Serendalen can start now. So he puts his coin into the mold with one action, and then with the second, he is going to move it towards the fire, but he's going to have to 5-foot step around this way to get it closer. And when he does that, he's going to be exposed to the heat. So it's only 1d6 fire. Fortunately, with his EBA armor, it's no problem. Just soaks it right up. Okay. Oh, it's very hot. Be careful. Dante, what do you do?
Alright, Dante's just going to move straight towards the red one, since that's where Nicodemus left the coin for him, because he saw it. Right? I think I have a clear line of sight. Unless this is up.
You can head that way. Over here.
Yeah, you have to climb up to this one a little bit. Yeah, so that's a 5-foot up onto that platform. Yeah.
Is that for me?
Yes.
From behind you, invisibly?
Yeah, they're probably getting used to it now. I imagine that they talk to you in the bathroom and stuff, and they're like, just in case you're in here, this is really wrong.
Don't watch me while I'm doing this. I only have, so you know, this is my second to last round I have of invisibility. They last
Okay.
I can do it pretty often, but the trade-off is it only lasts my wisdom modifier in rounds every time.
Right. Okay. Well, you're doing a good job tracking that. Okay, so your second move action is to take the coin. Mm-hmm. Bella, what do you do?
Ooh, I could move. I'm gonna go to the green one. So 5, 15, 20. So when I get here, do I have to go up, or can I walk on that cement stuff?
When you get there, that is up near the top there. It's up near the top level, so it's a drop off to the side. But you can maneuver your mold over the flames right here. So it just depends on where you're going is what I'm asking. Yeah, you have to go up to the top and then you walk out. Like this part is even with that too.
I think that's as far as I can go anyway, so.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the green one.
Oh, okay. It's like you disappeared for a second there. Okay, so you would actually be over. You'd be over a square if you went up and over. I know it's a little confusing on the map. Like, you'd be up here, because this is even with this. And this is even with this.
Oh, I could have cut across. Okay.
Like that.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean. You can make a perception check while you're up there, though.
I didn't think about that. I'll do a perception check.
It's because there are a lot of levels on this map. So it's a little confusing.
20.
20, it's not bad. Okay. You don't notice anything unusual.
Okay. Looks good over here, Nicodemus. I'll get there next time.
Hemp, what do you do?
I'm going to cast... No, I'm not. Okay, so hang on a second, let me type it.
Okay. We can hear you for a moment, but that's okay.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take my spiritual weapon and jam it into the last horse's rear. I'm gonna try to, like, spook them.
This one over here?
Running off.
Okay. Now, you do know that they're robots, not actual horses.
I might startle them still.
What are you doing? That's what the horse is gonna be like. Oh, I'm sorry. What you doing, girl?
Okay. All right, make an attack with your spiritual weapon, then. That is the damage. You need to roll an attack. I think we made you a button on your sheet for your spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's right.
Because for some reason with that spell, it doesn't roll.
Should work.
Okay, there you go. That's much better. Okay, so that hits, and by default, we'll just take the damage on the weapon roll there. So for 10 points, so it puts a little dent into it. The horse is not spooked though, but it does seem upset because it says,
"Okay,
hey, I told you to stop doing that. Leave my tailpipe alone."
Tailpipe.
Oh, it's got a tailpipe, does it? Okay, that helps a lot.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I end my turn with a mischievous grin.
Okay. Let's see. We need to move your spiritual weapon over there because it would be technically targeting.
Oh, sorry about that.
It would be targeting him now. Okay, Nicodemus, back to you.
All right, I move over to the blue, pink, and I pull out the coin and drop it onto the pot. That's my 2 move.
Okay, and then you slide it into position, and it starts. It's exposed to the flame.
All right.
Alright, Surrendalin, the same. He is continuing to melt his as well. So that's 1 round for Nicodemus and 2 rounds for Andalin. 2 rounds of melting. Dante, what do you do?
Dante will move up and start with the melting. Hello, is this thing on?
Yes, we heard you. Okay, so you moved up and you drop your coin into the mold. Push it into position. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Bella. Nicodemus, give a perception check while you're smelting. Bella, what do you do?
I guess. So I need to stand like beside it to push it into the.
Yep, it's over here.
On my next turn, I'll start heating it up.
Did you already have it out?
You could drop it into position, but you're gonna have to move up closer to the fire to get in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't go on the right side.
Yeah, you've got to get up closer to the fire to push it in all the way in.
What?
So you have to be up here or here. Yeah. There you
Okay.
go. Okay, so you're gonna take fire damage there. You take 5 points of fire damage. Sweltering hot.
34 in perception.
Okay, so you notice that one of the Cyber Knights is like beneath the scaffolding.
Ooh.
Down there.
I see you, Knight. No shenanigans. All's peaceful.
And I say that you are the one throwing grenades. We offered to stand by.
That was just a jostling joke. It wasn't meant. It didn't harm anyone. Did he drop a grenade?
Well, I don't find your jokes to be very funny. No, he's just replying to you.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
So that's what he said. I didn't find your joke to be very funny.
Comedy is like that at times. Sometimes, it's like food. Everyone likes to eat, but not the same type.
Who eats grenades? Okay, Hemp, back to you.
Some kind of.
Are there any reasonable sized rocks?
There are plenty of rocks around. It is a quarry. The floor is mostly muddy. It's like that hot mud.
I believe she's going to exfoliate.
There are rocks around.
What'd you say?
Exfoliate.
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 He means Beverly Hills Cop. If you're real old, you remember what that is. He's old.
Yup.
And looking at these horses, like, they do have, like, an actual, like, a muffler tailpipe? Like, the whole putting a potato in the muffler, how it fucks up
the
They seem to have some kind of hole back there, yes.
Right, so I like to try to find a rock that size and approach the last horse. I wasted a good haywire, but that's where this rock's going, is the butt.
Okay, you can find a rock and pick it up. So do you walk over to the horse? Do you
Yes.
walk over to the horse? Okay. Okay, so when it sees you walking towards it with that rock, it says, "If you do that, I'm gonna kick you again. Now stop it."
Shove!
I said, "Stop it." That's my tailpipe. Okay, so
No,
you get
please, no.
okay. You get kicked again. Kertunk for a total of 12 points. So you will take 5 points into your bonus hit points of your armor, which is taking a few dents from this horse.
Yeah, it has.
Okay, so make a combat maneuver dirty trick is what you're doing. To shove the rock in its tailpipe hole.
What's the CMB?
Yep, that's a combat. Yeah, CMB, combat maneuver check. 19. Okay, that's pretty good. It's going to be just short to get it in the hole, though, so you kind of bounce off the rim. Hey, stop that!
No one asked for your opinion. You stop that.
No one asked you to shove a rock up my tailpipe either. Help, master! Okay, so you were close. I don't know. You can roll better. It's going to be tricky for you to get it in there. It's a big horse, and it's like moving when you're trying to shove it in. But you can try again next round if you so desire. Nicodemus.
Yeah.
I had another round of melting. You said what? It took 2 rounds.
Well, you're on 2 rounds now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Same for Sir Indalen. He's on 3 rounds.
Okay. On 2 rounds.
Dante, do you do anything else? This will get you onto your second round then. Oh, you take 1 point fire damage, so your EVA armor will soak that up. Oh, got to roll for everybody else. 6 points for Oh, it's not going to get through your EVA armor. Never mind. Yes, Dante.
If I'm allowed to do something else while smelting this, I may attempt to help hemp out.
Well, as a move action, you're like holding the mold in place, but you can take another action. But you have to kind of stay in place where you are.
That's fine. Do I have line of sight to the horse that Hemp is fighting with?
Yeah, it's got some cover from you though, because they're off the path with trees and stuff around.
You mean the horse she is assaulting?
Yes.
Fighting with, assaulting, needs to be put out of its misery to protect it from Hemp.
What happens to no means no?
Now, I guess since I need one hand on the thing, I'll have to use another move action as my main action to draw my revolver. And that'll be it for this round.
Okay.
I guess go ahead, I'm sorry.
What did you do with your rifle anyway? What did you do with that?
Oh, I guess instead I'll put up my rifle and get ready to pull out the revolver next round.
Okay. So you just stow it away. Okay.
Yeah, because you said it takes a move action to keep this thing in the fire.
It does.
Okay. So that'll be it. I'll just put away the rifle.
Bella, what do you do?
And come out of invisibility because I ran out of time.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and take your marker off then. Okay. Bella.
I guess I will push it into the fire.
Okay. You're going to take 5 points fire damage.
An intern.
Okay. Okay. So, Nicodemus, as you're like holding the mold in the fire, you hear like bubbling and popping coming from the mud nearby.
Uh-oh. I need to do a perception check. Oh, not my turn.
You don't need to do a perception check, but you see what appears to be a large mud monster rise up out of the mud.
Oh. Stand fast. Creature approaching out of the mud. Is that what? Since I see it,
That's it right there on the.
engineering?
That's it on the board there. Yeah, you can do that on your turn.
Okay.
Because it rises up, and with a large, muddy appendage, it swats over towards you. It goes. Bleh! What's your AC?
Hold on. I didn't put the shield up. I switched it. AC is. Oh, it's on my sheet here. 20. I told you. There it is. 24.
24. Okay. You got mist, so big arm of mud just smashes onto the scaffolding next to you.
So clay flakes. You just missed me, huh?
But it
Big
missed.
clay
Yep.
flakes. Anyone know what this is?
Yes, it is your doom. So Cyber Knight comes running up over the over the ledge there. He swings his sword down at you. His glowing blue sword. Okay. And he hits you
Okay.
for... It's going to trigger his psionic attack as well. So it is all fire damage. It's a blue flame damage from his soul knife. His soul knife!
Your thing was too high. You cut out.
It cut out.
Yeah, at the very beginning and the very end.
nice.
As you did the train part. It's like, sup. It was sup. And it, nice.
Have to do it a little quieter. Yep. Okay, so it is a total of 21 fire points.
21.
Mm-hmm.
EVA. Takes out what? 10?
Yeah, it'll take off 10.
It's 11. Now, I guess your time has come to an end, Knight. So much for the challenge.
We shall see. Okay, and this green knight comes running up the wall next to you, Bella. He swings his sword at you. What's Bella's current AC? I think it's
23.
21 or 23. Okay, so you get hit. It sets off his knife as well. It's going to be all fire damage for a total of 23 points of fire damage. Repent, harlot. I'll let you join my harem.
Oh, Dante's itching for a fight.
Yes, he is.
I had my scythe before.
Dante's itching for a fight. They want to make her a harem member.
It's all your fault.
Chico goes, and daily I thought these knights had honor.
There is no honor in these things.
It's all your fault. Hemp, what do? You see your comrades
Trying
are under
again.
attack. Okay, so make another.
You're messing with the horses?
The horse says, "No! I told you no! Stop it!"
Say just spilled your weapon at one of these knights.
I'm gonna kick you again.
Stay still, damn it! Ah!
Okay, so you can make another combat maneuver check if you so desire.
Oh,
All right, well, he's going to kick at you because that provokes if you don't have improved dirty trick, which you might want to think about getting if you like doing dirty tricks. Oh, but it misses you with its kick, but unfortunately your roll was not good enough, yeah. It must be
no.
higher.
That's okay.
I said stop it! Okay, anything else from Hemp?
Did I hear the commotion that's going on in the quarry?
Yeah, you can see that Nicodemus is under attack right there. And you could probably see Bella and that guy attacking her as well. Because they're at the highest point there in the center.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you and end my turn.
Nicodemus, what do you do?
I think I 5 foot step back and try to identify that. Is that dungeoneering or planes?
Planes.
Not my best. We shall see. 18.
Okay, so it is a huge mud elemental. They are outsiders, obviously. So you are going to get exactly one question. So what is your question?
Vulnerabilities. Or maybe okay. You went,
They're not vulnerable to anything. Yeah, try again.
Immunity. What they're immune to.
Okay, so they are immune to acid, and they have standard elemental traits, which means like they can't be critted and stuff. And they have DR10, which can't be bypassed. So it's just straight DR10.
Okay. And the knight is just in standard cyber knight armor.
Yeah, he's wearing cyber knight armor.
I'm gonna take a shot, pull out the CVA, hit him with that good.
Okay.
Here we go. Since I'm pulled it out, I can't do rapid shot. Anyway, oh well. Let's see. This is a +1 since we're that close. Plus 19
19
for 16 points of damage.
versus touch AC. That is going to hit. Okay.
Mr. Red.
All right, so you can tell that his armor absorbed part of it.
Okay. In turn.
As you go.
I warned you. Destruction is coming your way. Plasma shall guide my hand.
Okay, Sir Andalen. This will be his 4th round. For Andalen. He'll hold it in place, but also he has his sword out, so he'll ready an attack. Which is probably good, because this guy's going to come up. So guy up here says, "To be my brothers!" So this guy comes running up, but he's going to provoke as he goes past Sir Andalen, so Andalen will get a free shot in. Give him a one-handed swing. 17 is going to miss, though.
That double crit hurts my soul. Since it doesn't really exist.
Okay, so he comes running up behind you. Okay. Dante, what do you do?
I'll pull out my rifle back out. Whoops. And I'm not going to keep holding this in the fire this round.
Okay, so the mold slides out of place.
Do I have line of sight on this guy here? Blue?
You do. You can fire around the corner at him, yeah.
Cool. Swift action, I'm going to use Blinding Shot. I charge a piece of ammunition with psychokinetic energy that, when used in a successful ranged attack, will release a blinding burst of light. The creature I strike will, with it, must make a fortitude save or be blinded for an entire day.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So, Vital Strike, he's well within 30 feet. Psionic Focus is up. This one. 38 to hit.
Okay, what's the DC of your save?
It is a level 2 power, so that would mean DC is 16.
16, okay. He is going to make it. He saved.
Okay. That was worth a try.
Yeah.
And it's still a total of 71 points of damage.
Nice. Good shot. Okay. So that will put a hole in his armor there.
Dante's just growling, leaning around the corner before ducking back. Okay, that'll end my turn. I need to go. Oh, actually, I had Dissolving Weapon active, so there's 4 more d6 of acid damage. So 20 more points of acid damage.
Okay. Part of that will get absorbed by his armor too, but then part of it gets through. So yeah, so you put a big hole in his armor, so his armor's technically broken at the moment.
I need to mark off my side points and end my turn.
Okay, and when you do that, you hear like a bubbling and popping noise from the mud behind you. And you turn and you see rising up out of the mud another elemental. And it reaches out with you with a long arm made of mud and smacks at you from behind. What's Dante's AC?
It is 21. Before you roll damage, if it hits, tell me.
It hits.
I'm going to use sidestep as an immediate action. When you
Okay.
would normally be hit with an attack from a melee weapon, you may deflect it so you take no damage.
Okay. It's not a weapon, though.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Proceed.
Okay. So it smacks you with its mud arm there. And you are going to get hit with...
Hold on.
What?
I got a thing.
You got a thing? What are you
I got
gonna
a
do?
thing. I'm going to use the preacher thing. I haven't used it in a while.
Okay.
Hold on. Background. Where is it? Class. All right. Here it is. I got to click on it. Oh, come on. It's the Hero Lab. It's acting funky. Let me click off and come back. Give me sorry. I'm going to do the warning. He gets to, you have to take another shot. It's like but when I click on it, I haven't done it in a while, so I was going to read it to you, but
Okay.
it keeps on doing my not. I'm going to close it, go back into it. I'm sorry. He can issue a warning to once a day,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have to re-roll it since he hit him. Hold on, I'm loading game.
Okay,
Yeah.
so re-roll. Is there any penalty or any other effect to it?
Nah, no penalty. It's
Okay.
just
We'll
you have to
re-roll.
take the result. Hold on, give me. Opening it back up. Nicodemus.
Okay, he's going to hit him with the re-roll.
Okay. Try it anyway.
Okay, so you get... Pardon?
Defense. Oh, I'm sorry. When the Inquisitor would be hit by melee or ally would be hit by a ranged attack with immediate action, he or she may add +4.
It's not a ranged
So
attack.
Or melee or ranged attack.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I'm sorry. I read the wrong one. When the preacher's ally within line of sight would be hit by a melee or ranged attack, it may come warning. The ally attacker must re-roll the attack and use the results of the second roll. Okay, yeah. I thought maybe got a bonus if he got the warning. But
Okay,
no.
it
All right,
hits.
I tried.
Is that an immediate action, or what's the action economy on that? How does that work?
It's immediate. It's just solo tactics for the preacher.
Okay.
It says some Inquisitors
That
want
uses your swift from the next round.
Okay. I'm looking at it now, making sure.
Okay. So you got hit. Did I tell you the damage? I was trying to.
No.
Okay. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. That exactly finishes off my armor.
Okay, and it is like sticking to you. Make a fortitude save to keep the muddy arm from sticking to you. So fortitude save.
Well,
Okay, so you are trapped.
No, I tried. Stop him from hitting you.
Okay, so Dante is entrapped by the mud elemental. The group is surrounded on all sides. Will they survive? You have to tune in next week to find out. As we've already gone past the 11 o'clock mark. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the night. But we'll make a mark there on you, Dante, since you are entrapped. So we'll remember that for next time.
Dante's entrapped.
Dante never consents to hugs.
He's like, stop. Stop me, stop.
Now I know how the horse feels.
That's
No
my
means no.
tailpipe. Okay.
I've got mud in my fur.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
There's a chance I might go
For
to the
discussion.
convention, but I may not. I'll post if I do, but otherwise we'll
Okay.
plan to play. Thank you.
Good
Thanks
for.
for playing, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for
Alright.
having us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thanks.
weekend.
Thanks, you
You
too.
too.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks,
See you
everybody.
See you next
It was
time.
fun.
Thanks. Bye, everybody.